Okay, we're going to give this a try here. Hi, I'm a psychic comedian. Psychic medium. Psychic comedium. Yeah, I guess that's what I'll call it. I don't know. Anyway, a lot of people think that comedy and talking to loved ones doesn't really go together, but let me tell you something. It does. It does a lot. Also, I'm pretty sure that humor was given to us by source. You could say God, universal consciousness, Buddha, higher power. I just call it source because that's where everything comes from. Anyway, humor's given to us by source so that we can stand this show of a life. Just saying. And I have a philosophy or a personal belief that before we get here in this human body, our spirit, soul, energetic self makes a pact, contract, a deal, if you will, for all you supernatural fans out there. I know you're there. We make this pact with Source of where we're going to go, how we're going to go, and what we're going to do. And then Source throws in free will. Okay. Great. So this means even though we've made this wonderful contract, we have the choice whether or not to live up to it. But here's the rub. It doesn't matter how many lifetimes it takes. Yeah, you gotta fulfill your contract. Yeah. That's my personal belief. Now, here's where people have a huge problem with me. You can believe whatever you want. Yeah, I said it. Yeah. You don't have to believe what I believe. You don't have to believe what your next door neighbor believes. You don't have to believe what the president believes. Let's not go there. But that's why they call it personal belief, because it's yours. It's your belief here and all through your chakras. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I like chakras. Yeah. So, what's it like being a psychic? Confusing. I will tell you that when I first found out I was a psychic, 6 years ago, that's right. The people who told me I was a psychic, I just told them no. I'm not. You're wrong. And then another one told me and I went no. And another one told me and I went no. Then another one told me and I went no. And then they started laughing at me. Yes, they laughed at me. They did. So I was like, okay, fine. Then if I'm a psychic, you're going to have to teach me what to do. And they're like, man, you're already doing it. I don't know what they're talking about. So I decided, all right, I'm going to see what this is all about. So the first thing I did was buy a book. That's right. I bought a book and I read about being a psychic. Well, not about me being a psychic, but about somebody else being a psychic. And it was a pretty good book. And reading it, I'm like, oh, well, I do that. And I do that. Maybe I am a psychic. Oh my God. Really? Oh, well, let's give this a try. Now we're going to talk about everybody's favorite M word. No, not murder. Jeez. Meditation. I know, everybody says, my mind is too busy to meditate. What do you think meditation is for? It's not so that your mind can stay busy. No. Meditation is that your mind will calm itself down Stay quiet, be still, so that maybe you can hear what Source is telling you, hear what spirits are telling you, hear what you're telling yourself. An amazing thought, isn't it? It really truly is. So I started to meditate. And then doing some things that probably were kind of like being a lunatic. Seriously. My first meditation session, I took a bunch of these crystals. Yeah, I had crystals. I don't know why I had crystals. I just liked them. You know, I remember telling my husband, hey, I got to get this one because it speaks to me. And he looked at me like this. So I didn't say it again. But it did. So I got it. Now, 6 years later, my husband will say to me, does this one speak to you? And I'll be like, yeah. And he's like, you better buy it. Oh, how things have changed. But anyway, so I got a bunch of these crystals and I put them all over me because I was following my intuition. Yeah, I thought I was nuts. I have to say, most of my life I thought I was nuts. So anyway, sat back and meditated, put these things on me, and nothing happened. Well, how do you like that? So I got up, went about my day, and I thought, you know what? I'm going to try it again. Yeah, because if you know me, and you know me, don't you? Please say you know me. Do you know who I am? If you don't know who I am, it doesn't hurt my feelings. But if you know me, you know I'm a glutton for punishment. So I put those rocks back on my body, put on some nice soothing music. I used a little bit of essential oils, you know, perfume in the air. And then I just closed my eyes and waited. And waited. And then I waited some more. And I said, this is not working. So, yeah, you got it. I Googled meditation. And I looked at what some people do that work for them. And I tried all of it. But I did find one that did work for me. And it was very, very simple. It sounded very southern right there. I just concentrated on one thing. And it was a drop of water. I saw it in my mind's eye. And I just kept my eye on that drop of water. And when a thought came through to try and get me away from it, I would just go right back to that drop of water. And I would just concentrate on that drop of water. And all of a sudden, that drop of water turned into something. Now, I'm not going to go into what it turned into because that's my own personal thing. That's where I go when I meditate. But it was pretty amazing. And after it was done, I was happy. Really, I was happy. I was like, well, that is just something. So that was the start of my metaphysical journey. It was pretty cool. Then, one of the women who told me I was psychic, well, she had to become my mentor. Because let's face it, I had no clue what I was doing. So I just let her give me readings and give me ideas of what I should be doing and telling me who I was, which I didn't really know. I mean, yeah, I knew, but I didn't really know. Did you feel that way? Yeah, I feel that way. Like, I know who I am, kind of, sort of. Yeah, maybe. I don't know, maybe. Anyhow. So I took some of her advice, and I read some more books. I read a lot of books. And then I started teaching myself. I got some tarot cards, which I gotta tell you, I was always against. Oh, tarot cards, they're of the devil. Bad, bad, bad. Oh. But I decided that was a good place to start. So I got a pack of tarot cards. Actually, I got two because I wanted one to tape into a book and one to use. And then I would just every day, I would do a card. And I would look at it and I would study it and I would say, this is what it means to me. And then underneath it, in different color ink, different color ink, I would put what the book says it means. And a lot of times, it was really similar. And a lot of times it wasn't. But you know what? I follow my intuition. Yeah, it seems to work for me. So, anyway, I made up this book. And I never referred to it again. What? You never looked at the book again? That was an awful lot of work. Yes, it was. But it was all just part of my growth. Because now, when I look at a card, I don't really need the book. I could just look at it and go, this is what it means for you. Because I'm listening to who? My guides. But that's a whole nother video. Let's just say, if you like this, what do they say? Hit like, subscribe, and share. If you don't like it, then, just don't watch it again, or don't share it, or whatever. I don't know. It's not my choice, it's yours. Yeah. So, anyway, it was great talking with you. And I have a message for Pat, whoever you are. Get off your ass and do the laundry. Okay. So long for now. And this is technology and I, we don't really get along.